We will create database directly from PHP script by using only one line. So first you need to create here a file. So in previous video we have created this line of codes in which we have server name, username, password, that we have created connection by using MySQLi connect, and we have passed these three parameters. After that we have just checked if for some reason connection doesn't occur, then you have to run this line with MySQLi connect error, and whatever the error will be, it will be displayed in front of this line. But if connection occurs, then write and show us, display us successfully connected to the database. Now let me copy this from here and create me a new file by the name of tut4 underscore, and here let me give create database.php enter and paste. So we have this. Now first you need to open your XAMPP and run Apache as well as MySQLi. So okay, it will, let me run it again. So click on this admin, MySQLi admin, and it will open up your PHP MyAdmin interface. Now you can create your own database right here just by clicking on this new and give it a name such as database1 and create. As you can see here, we have created database. It is very easy while using my PHP admin, but we will create database directly from PHP script. After that you need write, you cannot just here type your local host and PHP tuts. We have a folder, and first tut1, tut2, and in the previous video we have discussed tut3, in which we have used some coding for connecting to the database. In this tut4 we will create database. So open, there is nothing because we haven't done anything. So great. So here we have to use, first let me write here a comment, create data. Now here we will use one line of statement in which we will create database from PHP script. For that we need to declare here a variable by the name of SQL. You can give it any name, but by convention we will give it SQL. After that, in double quote, in capital letter write create database. Now these two keywords will help you to create database from PHP script. After creating create database, two keywords of PHP, you have to give it a name to your database. So I'm giving Noor, let me give it Noor1. This is my database name. Now we have created database. Now we have to use here database or PHP function MySQLi query. It will perform some operation against your database, and for that we have to use a variable as well. So let me give it result, a name result, and after that MySQL query. Now within this we have to pass two parameters. It will take two parameters. First, your database connection that we have created in previous video, this one, connection. So give it, pass it connection, after that comma, after that pass SQL. So SQL. Okay, so if let me save it, Control S, and go to your database and reload it. Now as you can see here, nothing happened. Why? So we will see. Now let me print here echo $sign result, because overall our connection and SQL in which we have stored create database, our Noor1 database. I want to print this result. I want to check whether I have created this database or not. So let me save it and go to your database, not database, this one, and reload one. It will give you an error, unexpected token echo on line 18. So that was the error. That's why we haven't created our database. So you have to put here a semicolon. In previous video I have already mentioned that don't forget semicolon after each statement while using PHP. Control S, go to your browser, reload, successfully connected to database. That was the first line of the previous video. After that, uncaught error call to undefined function MySQLi query. Okay, so it must be MySQLi. Right, Control S and go to your browser and reload. Okay, so let's check. Reload. Now here you can see Noor1, we have created successfully our database. So if I change the name of my database, suppose I want to create another database by the name of Noor2. Let me Control S. Okay, let me print here a message. Created database, just this one. And let me use here another echo. Control S, go to your browser. And where was reload this? As you can see here, created database 1. Okay, successfully connected to the database, created database. So we have to use here a break line after this one or just before this one. So echo, in PHP we use angular bracket and br. It will break your line. Control S and reload. So uncaught MySQL exception, can't create database Noor2 because it is already, it will show you. Okay, let me check. Reload. Okay, as you can see here, Noor2. We have created another database. That's why it has given us an error, because it says that it is already created. So I have reloaded 2 times. First time when I reloaded, it is created our database. The second time when I reloaded it, it gave us this error. Okay, great. So I will remove this from here. Now let's check if result, then we have to use echo statement, and within this we have to print a message. Database is successfully created. Okay, after that this one. So if result occur, it means that we have successfully created database. But if for some reason it's not happened, some error happened, then we have to use else part. So within this, let me like this. Within this we have to print another statement. Sorry, there is an error, and the error will be provided by concatenating using MySQLi. MySQLi error, just error, not connect error. MySQLi connect error in previous video we have used. That's why it suggested me. For this time you have to use MySQLi error, and it will take one parameter, and that will be your connection, because our connection stored is gone. Let me Control S, go to your browser. Okay, it will give an error because we, as you can see here, can't create database Noor2. Database exists in CXAMPP my PHP, as you can see here, right here. So let's change the name of our database. So from Noor2 to 3, Control S. The moment you reload it, it will create a Noor3 database. As you can see, successfully connected to the database. Database is successfully created. This line, this. So let me zoom it. Database is successfully created. Let's check it out. Okay, let me reload this. Now here you can see Noor2. So you can create database as many as you want by using just these 2 lines of statement. Now this is optional, not optional, it is necessary, because we have to check our database that it is created or not. But the main 2 lines, these 2 lines are very important while creating your database. So in this way you can create your database directly from PHP script. As I have already mentioned, that you can create your database while using PHP myadmin. Just click on this and it will provide this, and give it here a name and go to create. Okay, so that was all about creating database from PHP script. So I hope that you have liked this video. If you like, then subscribe my channel Coding World, and all my channel playlists have been given in the below description. Just click on that. You can easily access all the coding languages, programs, projects, And so see you in the next video.